Gemini. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a good day. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Gemini Tarot. Gemini Love Tarot. Love reading. Channeled love messages. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you. Thoughts, intentions. What you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a deep dive. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Gemini today. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Hermit is in reverse. The Six of Pentacles is in the upright. The Strength card is in the upright. The Page of Cups is in reverse. The Knight of Swords is in the upright. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. The Three of Swords is here. Queen of Wands is in reverse. Six of Swords is in the upright. Gosh, there's a lot of this energy going on. Four of Cups. Wow. It's literally time to have this conversation. Somebody really disappointed you. Yeah, there's a pretty strong letdown energy. We have a pause or a break. Maybe for some of you we're already in a breakup energy, but there's hurt here. And because, well, part of why we're in this energy is somebody has been pretty emotionally, I want to say there's an immature kind of energy here. Yeah. Do you want to, is it around feelings or feelings about next level? What's going on? Because there's a pretty strong energy with our Knight of Swords here, who's like whew, coming in pretty fast. Libra and Mercury energy, the swords, the fastest energy. And it's here with the Six of Pentacles. Now that's a pretty slow energy. With that said, what is in this Six of Pentacles? Because somebody's bringing something. And it just feels like, okay, it's a long time coming here. So I'm wondering if a lot of this that's here is somebody has an apology to make, needing to get over literally some pride. Here in the Strength card, we can see our lion looking up at the sun, the source energy that is in here. By the way, that's Leo energy. Because, yeah, somebody really disappointed you. Sit around the feelings they have for you. I want to validate if this is around platonic and or physical. That's definitely validating for you. It may not be the case for everybody, though. You know, that is here. But a lot of this is, again, it could also be around feelings for the next level. That's the disappointment here about some level in the relationship. Four of Cups, I mean, this messenger is flying in here. Look, they're holding on to the cup. There's a rose with it. And Three of the Cups are in the upright here. Interesting, because it's connecting right with the Three of Swords. It's like anything is kind of possible here. But getting the confidence, the courage to break a silence or reach out is pretty strong. You're coming in here with that rose. So for a lot of you, whether you're in a no contact, no communication, or there's a pause here, this messenger is literally coming in here. This is also down here with these Three Cups. That's bringing in Mercury in Cancer, and that's also here in our Three of Cups. A reunion kind of energy, and again, around communication. So I want to validate if you can see each other at the party, at the gathering. It's pretty validating here. It may not be for everybody, but there is a conversation here. They're coming in here pretty fast, the sword, Knight of Swords energy, and that's clarity in relationships. It's communication. And it literally needs to happen. Six of Swords. Has there been some kind of an ultimatum, or somebody seeing or hearing something that has them moving kind of fast? These Three of Swords, there's Six of Swords here. It's Mercury energy. It's kind of like all the swords are in here together, you know, and coming out of the conflicting energy, of course, heading for some calmer waters. But it's like it needs to happen now. It's a necessary kind of energy. Somebody getting over some pride. Nine of Swords, upright. Right in the middle of the Ace of Cups in reverse. So that emotional hurt, the letdown kind of energy. And on the other end, the Hermit in reverse, which is really validating around a pause or a break again, or no contact. Getting out of this Eight of Swords, I like that it's in reverse. So releasing what? Eight of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords upright, like not sleeping very well. There's Three of the Roses here in the Nine of Swords. And very interesting because you can see the messenger, like this bird, sort of like grabbed one and is coming over here with communication. So what they've been holding back here, they are coming in to talk about. Again, getting over pride, ego, fear. King of Wands is in reverse. And I want to bring in what else is wanting to come through here. That's almost it. Nope, that is it. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. So look at our Page of Swords today, the deck I chose for you at the Tarot Closet. You can see all these letters are kind of coming out, holding on to some truth. You can see the sword there. It's like, again, this feels really along the lines of an apology. It's like they're writing it. It's like Eight of Wands in reverse energy for me. It's like they're trying to formulate how to say it or how to come back in. I'm not privy to all the details and I don't need to be, but clearly something has been going on here. And that page energy, maybe talking to other people or just sort of doing everything but the communication, sending the message, making the call, whatever. But it's also something that's going down. Look at this, Three of Wands, Three of Cups. The movement, what you've been literally waiting for. If somebody's been afraid to communicate, the Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. Three of Wands energy, the Sun in Aries. This owl is busting out, sort of like they're leaving their little house again. They have the rose here. You may or may not be expecting this. Yeah, okay. This is an apology. Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody does want to make peace. Six of Swords upright, Seven of Swords in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords upright, yeah, and Knight of Swords upright with all the sword energy, the fastest energy, clarity in the relationship, truth, communication. They're not sleeping very well. Somebody here has an apology to make. Did somebody walk away or even walk away from a discussion around next level? Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of what's going on here. Some of the emotional immaturity. There's a lot of disappointment in the Ace of Cups in reverse. And we're also looking at the Four of Wands in reverse. Now that can connect to a marriage energy for me. Should that be something that is, you know, part of what's been going on here for you? But we also see the movement in the Three of Wands and this Four of Wands in reverse. It's really validating for me with the Six of Swords here, the Three of Cups, Four of Cups, that this conversation is, yeah, a pretty emotional one. What bad judgment did they use in the Ace of Swords here in reverse? Were they not telling the truth about something? Because it's in reverse. It's very validating. I mean, it's right here with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So somebody not being honest, what went on here in the Seven of Swords? Because again, it's this returning kind of energy. Yeah, and this is why. Five of Cups, I regret how I left things. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for how I left things. It's really super clear. Wow. So this is a really interesting energy. It's the Reclusive card. And what's here? Look, there's a bear. It's kind of like the Hermit energy. It's like Judgment energy as well. One could say like a wake-up energy. They're holding on to this crystal. But what I wanted to validate is it was kind of spinning around. So it really is a spinner kind of energy for me. It feels like it's been in reverse. Or it's been in the upright, excuse me, and that it's the reversal energy is pretty validating because it's like getting out of this reclusive energy. Somebody again, connecting to this judgment energy, bringing clarity. If you are apart already, it's like a reconciliation or closure. But what's bigger here is a big, I want to say a big fat apology. That's how it's coming in. Wow. Yeah. That's what this is. What happened here? What's going on here? Because the Lovers is in reverse. And that's connecting directly to the Five of Cups, but even more so because it's the major arcana and it's your energy, Gemini. Somebody regrets a decision they made. There's definitely some discord. Again, some of you are in a break already, but there's definitely hurt and disappointment that's here. They have a lot of regret. And again, this movement that's underway with our Seven of Swords in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse as well, Nine of Swords. Again, it's like not sleeping very well in their head, realizing that they really need to make this apology. Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra. Look at this. Here with the Three of Swords. So what's going on there? What happened there? And is this make or break energy? Again, I feel like something's already gone on there and that we're in this Four of Swords of some kind of break, pause, or literally no contact energy. But I also feel like they have this apology to make because of that, you know? So if you run into them or you can see them, I guess you could say it's kind of like a heads up for you, you know? That it might be kind of a surprise. You might not be expecting this. Yeah, okay. I'm not reading the Oracle in reverse. I just want to show you. The Journey card is here. That's definitely a connection with the Chariot around the movement. The sleepless energy has been really validating as well, and it's in the dark. You can see there's like a tent here camped over by the water. There could be literal travel. Does what they have to say change anything? We have blossom here. So somebody's standing around all these flowers that are blossoming. That's also, I have to say, it is kind of connecting with real time as I channel for you. You're here when you're meant to be here, by the way. So remember that whenever you're here, trust the timing, whether it's real time, weeks, months, years later, whatever. But as I channel for you, your messenger, I am surrounded by literally flowers blossoming, and also, wow, these dandelions. Look at this. It says wish. And you can see that there's already some that have been, it's like it's already been made. There are 5 little pieces of it that connects with some conflicting energy. It connects with change, and it also connects with the 5th chakra, the throat chakra. The sun is here. It's shining on these seeds, the potential happy outcome energy, possibly. Wish fulfillment. Is this more than an apology? It's not really incredibly clear, I have to say. The apology is clear. Somebody here, you're either bumping into them or they're making an effort to show up for something. Like there might be some literal travel, or you know they're going to be at something. Again, not always the case. It can be that you talk via messenger, phones, whatever. The sun shining here on the seeds, the potential, wow. So there's, as you can see, it's transformation, and there is a butterfly in one end, and there's somebody's pointing like, where's the other half? A transformational energy, interesting, connecting here with the regret, a lot of regret with the 7 of Swords in reverse. So is somebody... yeah, somebody working on making some kind of change. I want to validate something so specific, and I don't know that it's for everybody, but if there have been some kind of issues around advice or money, maybe even third-party energy, this person is like been doing work, you could say, like working on it, transforming. And maybe that's simply, and not simply, but you know what I mean, around this piece that they need to make, this apology that they need to bring in. finding a way to do that. Crafty is here. It's a fox. It's connecting me to the magician energy, like somebody making it happen. Again, so whether that is showing up, messages, spiritual guidance is here, grounded. I like this a lot because that is literally a grounded energy that connects me to the root chakra. It's like centered. It's world card energy as well, which is connected to the root chakra. It's the end of this cycle. And for me, that's around somebody getting out of their way to apologize. Whether this leads to a moving forward together or apart, that's really not up to me. Again, the future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. But it's really validating, everybody has free will. It's really validating around this world energy here of getting out of this cycle and moving forward into the full energy. So somebody here is finally going to make this right, whether you're expecting it or not. And it could be that it just, again, this make or break kind of energy, that it leads to a final decision. It could also open things up again. Have you been manifesting this? Manifestation is here. There's a bunny. It's around new beginnings. It's bringing in the magician energy again. And it's here with breathe. The timing energy, our messengers. This also really connects for me around this conversation. I really feel like it's very make or break kind of energy here. That energy is definitely connecting me with the Six of Swords. And this make or break kind of energy. The tarot closet, channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. Oh, there's more coming in. The bottom of the deck, I have so many regrets. The Lovers in reverse. The Five of Cups. I've changed. What has changed? Spiritual guidance, by the way, is here. I don't know if I acknowledge that. There's so much left unsaid. Knight of Swords. Eight of Swords in reverse. What's being revealed already? There's somebody here who has a lot of regret. Disappointing you. A lot of you are not talking to this person, I feel like. Some of you are, and there's just maybe some discord going on and a pretty major pause. But a lot of you aren't, and you may not even see this coming. I'm going through an ego death. That's a lot of what's changed here. It's right here on the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's the Strength card. It's also the Emperor energy. Are you apart? No, I am not over you. Please never. This has hit me hard. Because every road leads back to you. It's like biggest wish kind of energy on the wish card. I talk to my friends about you. I talk to my friends about us. Actually, that is the Page of Swords energy. Also, the Page of Cups. Do you still love me? I stay awake thinking of you. I just realized as well the Blossom card is connected to the Sun here. I am waking up. That is the reclusive energy of the Bear and the Reclusive card that was coming and spinning really for me. And definitely a reversal energy of coming out of that. For a lot of you, it's really validating around not talking. This person manifesting Making wishes, connecting to the star energy, also with every road leads back to you. Yeah, gosh, I have to say, the regret and the Lovers in reverse, the Three of Swords, Five of Cups, Four of Swords, a lot of this energy just even kind of watching you. Again, whether it's nearby or far apart, I regret letting you go. I want to be honest. It's connecting with I stay awake thinking of you. I'm sorry I lied to you. What is that about? Are they appearing out of nowhere? Highly possible. And the last message coming through is I've never felt like this. Gemini, it's your reading today. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I'll see you next time.